last night that it feels like every matchup this season with Montreal has had its own identity. When you face the same opponent multiple times, but every game is completely different, how does that impact your preparation, or does it at all?
I don't think so. I mean, I think they're a team that's put themselves on notice with how they play. It's been pretty evident that the last, I would say, 2.5 months especially. So they're a team that's going to work. They've kind of changed their style from what they were. So it's obviously an extremely tough test every time they're coming in, and to have another crack at them is something you hope for.
And Sam, obviously Matthew Tkachuk skating out there first time in a long time. Just obviously still a ways away, but just to see him make that step for you guys, what does it do for the group? Obviously, just such a big part of the team.
Yeah, it's huge this time of the year. Anytime, hopefully you can start to see a light at the end of the tunnel. And get someone like that back in the lineup's a positive thing. How he felt, I'm not sure, but certainly sounds like a step in the right direction if he's out there.
Just looking at this trip, last multi-game trip of the season, is it any different in that sense? Do you guys look at it differently, just as you, like you said, kind of make those preparations?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, you're coming down to it. You're trying to find your game. Certainly, we are. Just taking it day by day at this point, and it's nothing new at this stage.
This is the last road trip, though, right? That you get to maybe kind of enjoy the off time where it's not the pressures of playoffs, which will be coming.
Yeah, I think so. Certainly, it's a different beast when you're on the road, and it's a different atmosphere. Come playoff time. So, certainly an opportunity for us to gel even that much more.
When you guys look at your record and your history and all that, looking at these final games, is it sometimes hard to get up for all of them? I mean, because you guys know what's ahead 3 weeks down the road. To kind of just get these done with or anything of that sort?
I mean, no matter what you've done in the past, what you've kind of gone through, you want to be playing your best hockey at all times. There's more important times to be playing your best hockey, but certainly that doesn't make it any easier knowing that and kind of shifting your focus down the road. You kind of want to be playing good right now, and that's what we're trying to find right now.
Sam, Brad's been with you guys for about 3 weeks now, playing a couple games. How have you seen him fitting in the room?
And the room is great. I mean, his personality is infectious. He's someone that's not going to take time to be himself, and that's important when you're coming in kind of late in the season.
You were with Team Canada. Did you kind of chuckle when you saw Sam and Brad kind of make the peace in Montreal?
Yeah, it's kind of fun to be a part of. That's what's so good about the sport. You're all competitors, and there's a lot of respect that might get lost through the media and make it look worse than it is. But certainly two guys that want to go to battle with each other.